The Dobson Fly by Barry Webster. First thing you're going to do is you want to make a little bump right above the barb that you should have already crushed. If you hold the thread up high like that, you're able to make sure that the thread doesn't move down around the bottom. And the object of the bump is that when you tie in your turkey biots, it'll keep them spread. So all you do is tie in the biots next to the bump. The turkey biots have a little flat side and a conic side, so you put the conic side up against the bump. If you have the biot situated, you want to move your thread back towards the eye and then trim. Now you want to tie in the black wire. Take it right back to the bump. You tie that in, move your thread forward again just a little bit. And tie in the elastic bug bond. If you don't have bug bond, you can use plastic. Just color it black, bug band, elastic. Ziploc bags work really well. Somebody should help this guy. Once you get the bug bond finally tied in, move it back right to where the wires stop to the wire. Move your thread forward a little bit and strip a little bit of the black chenille and tie that in. Move your thread forward and give it a good half hitch there. Now wrap the chenille up to where you stop the thread. Short of the eye, don't crowd it, and tie that chenille off and tie off the chenille and trim it. Next step will be to pull the bug bond over top of the chenille. Stretch it, but not too tight. You don't want to tear it off, and you don't want to tie it on too tight. Make sure it's tied in, and then trim the, give it a couple more turns and a half hitch probably. Next thing you do is you want to reverse rib with the wire over top of the bug bond. Make sure the bug bond stays on top, and you want to make equal segments as you rib the body. When you get to the front, extra wrap around and then tie it off. Trim the wire off. I only use special scissors for that. Now you want to half hitch again, and you're going to make another bump right behind the eye of the hook so that you can tie in the biots, which will keep them spread. There's the bump. Biot. Second biot in, and then you want to whip finish behind the eye, and then trim your biots. I add a couple drops of water-based head cement right on top of the biots. And that's the end of step one. And if you're going to tie 6 or more, or 9 or 5, you want to stop and do that now. Stonefly, step 2. What you're looking for now is you get a nitpicker, which is a tool that has a hook and a little thing into it. And what you do is you gently slide it between the bug back and the chenille. So it comes out like that. And what you do is you take a rubber leg you pre-cut, put it in the nitpicker, and pull it through. You wind up with the rubber leg. If you don't have a nitpicker, then you can probably use the back end of a circular type needle, so that you wrap the needle, the eye of the needle, through the bug back and slide the rubber leg into the eye of the needle and pull it through. Or, second choice would be to use a threader for your bobbin. And once you get all the segments and all the rubber legs in there, what I did is I covered the top of it on both sides of the rubber legs, and what you do is you slide them sideways, backwards and forwards, so that the Sally Hansen's is on both sides, and the legs don't go, won't move, they won't pull out. The bug bong becomes a bit stiffer, and then you can trim them to size when you're done. It's a pretty smart idea, using a nitpicker or something like that would slide underneath it, so you don't have to do the tie and then move forward and then tie it again. I just coated the whole thing with Sally Hansen's and moved the legs forward and back so that Sally Hansen would get underneath the bug bomb and stay there.